but an honest man would give up the chance to have the wealth and power of a king.
Budi was honest to a fault, and he also had abundant faith in other people's honesty.
Aussie and Budi did not have a rice paddy of their own. What Aussie could gather every morning was all of the rice that they had.
Fish from the river and edible fern leaves picked on his way home completed the meals of Budi and Aussie. Without children, there was a great emptiness in the lives of Budi and Aussie, but uncomplaining, they willingly accepted their poverty and loneliness as the gods' will.
Aussie, I have some special plans for tomorrow. Different from what I've been doing every day.
So,
Aussie, I have some special plans for tomorrow.
you have already said that.
As I walked home today, I thought of a plan and returned to the large tree by the river.
If you think too much, you'll forget what you're supposed to do.
Never fear. I set the fish trap by where the large trees grow.
And what has that to do with me?
Tomorrow, I shall set the fish trap at the top of the tallest tree.
What? Are you out of your mind? You're going fishing at the tops of trees? What fish swims in the air? Are you mad?
Perhaps, but I expect to catch something.
Good night, my sweet husband. Hopefully tomorrow will bring you better luck.
Aussie watched Budi leave and thought of the great embarrassment that they would face once the villagers found out that Budi went fishing in the treetops.
That day, Aussie went about her regular chores. After she had picked over the milled rice, she gathered some ferns because she was unsure of what Budi would do today.
Oh, what luck I have! You will be the perfect offering for the temple ceremony.
Please, it is not necessary to hold me. You can trust me. I promise to come and visit you and your wife.
Is he here yet? He said he'd be here before me.
Who? Who is coming?
The Hornbill, he said he would come. He was to be our offering at the temple ceremony.
What? Hornbill? Why should a hornbill come to our house and be part of our ceremony?
A cheat, that's what the Hornbill is.
What has happened to you? Since yesterday you were acting and talking so strangely.
I'm not mad. While we were both on top of the tree, the Hornbill promised me so. I can tell you don't believe me. Let me tell you the whole story. A hornbill was caught in the bamboo trap I made this morning. Soon after I set the trap at the top of the trees, I hid in the bushes underneath. And in a very short time, I heard the sound of flapping wings. A hornbill was caught in the bamboo trap I made. So I climbed up to the tree and I grabbed onto the hornbill, and it said, "It is not necessary to hold me. I promise to come to see you and your wife." I believed him.
What? You really believed him? You are stupid. What hornbill would sacrifice its life to you or any other hunter?
Maybe I am stupid, but I believe others speak the truth.
Unsure of how to proceed, Aussie continued to build her modest offering for the temple ceremony.
Good night, my sweet husband. Hopefully tomorrow will bring you better luck. Tomorrow we will pray.
Aussie enjoyed the company of children at the temple ceremony. She was wistful to have a child of her own.
Good night, my sweet husband. Hopefully tomorrow will bring you better luck.
Budi was determined to catch the Hornbill and show him no mercy. The fact that his wife had called him stupid made him angry at the Hornbill.
Now that I have you, you dishonest liar, don't expect me to let you go.
Please, forgive me.
I'd let you go once, but not a second time. Not when you don't keep your promises.
Please, I'll give you anything you want
If what?
if you can forgive me, sir. Anything that I can possibly give you, I will.
Liar! You expect me to believe you? You can't deceive me a second time. Besides, the temple ceremony's already completed. Once again, I had nothing but broken rice and ferns to offer the gods and ancestors.
I promise not to go back on my word. Please, come and visit my house. Go west, cross 7 rivers, turn neither left nor right, and you will be at my home. I promise to give you something. You will have plenty for future offerings, I swear.
As the Hornbill spoke, Budi gradually loosed his grip on its throat. The Hornbill waited a moment and then took to the skies. It flew west across the horizon, and Budi watched it go.
Budi, where did you steal all these things from?
What are you saying?
Don't pretend you know nothing about this.
Who's pretending ignorance, and what would I pretend for?
Tell me how this happened to come about. We have been poor for so long. I have no desire to be wealthy at someone else's expense.
We are not wealthy. I never said we were. I cannot even get respect from you. I don't have anything, not even a child, to care for and love.
Aussie watched her husband's face and knew he spoke the truth. How could she doubt her husband, who has always been honest and truthful?
Come, I want you to see this.
Where did all this come from?
Forgive me. I thought you had stolen all these things.
Steal? Never. This afternoon, the Hornbill was caught in my trap again. And he offered me anything if I was to forgive him for yesterday. Since I could not think of anything right away, he promised me something. I think he's responsible for all of this.
I should have known better. Never have I known a more honest man. Forgive me, my husband.
You did not understand. But what is all this food I see here? It looks and smells delicious.
Yes, let's have our meal now. Good night, my dear husband. Today has certainly brought us better luck.
The next day brought more surprises for Budi and Asi. Budi dressed carefully and decided that he would go to visit the Hornbill. Budi waved goodbye to his wife and set off for the western horizon.
It'll be a long journey, Asi, but I'll be safe. Please, you take good care of yourself in my absence.
I will be fine. I will eagerly await you and your tale of the journey. Be careful, my sweet.
Budi is weary and lonesome. The great loneliness here reminds him of the village of ghosts and even death. Budi must confront creatures small and large. All are deadly. At this gate, Budi was shocked to find that the fierce tiger's body was as light as a sack of cotton.
Full of confidence, Budi walked through the beautiful gate. Only to find a water buffalo ready to attack him.
victoriously as he had fought the scorpion, snake, monkey, Komodo dragon, ray, and tiger, Budi easily turned the buffalo back so that it too retreated to its corner.
At last, the 7 rivers had been crossed, and the 7 demons behind its gates defeated.
I come to see your ruler, please. He invited me here.
I believe you're looking for us. Fear not, you will be well taken care of here.
Your voice. I recognized it. It's the Hornbills.
Yes.
I came to especially thank you for all of our gifts. My wife and I are deeply grateful.
Please, stay and rest 7 days.
Budi is persuaded to stay. And where once the route to the village made him feel alone and empty and even brought him thoughts of death, it was now alive and full of people. Everybody honored him. How are we all doing tonight?
I'm pretty good, man. I was down by the river earlier today, and I saw a guy wrestling with a tiger.
You saw a guy wrestle with a tiger?
Uh-huh.
I guess the cat's out of the bag on that one.
And that's not all. Because after this guy wrestled with the tiger, he wrestled with a water buffalo.
You saw a guy wrestle a water buffalo?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. Sounds like a load of bull to me. Hey, what's the deal with the Hornbill? I saw the Hornbill earlier today.
Yeah, what's wrong with its voice? It sounds funny.
I think that's because it has a frog in its throat.
Hey, I got one too. Did you ever hear the joke about the horse who was
Shh. They didn't watch that part yet.
Oh, okay. Should we let them go do that then?
I think so. Thank you, everyone. We'll be here all week.
The day to depart arrives. The Hornbill takes Budi to the stable and offers him a horse to ride. Many are fit and handsome. But Budi chooses one that is lame.
Are you sure this is the horse you wish to have?
Yes.
His name is Champang.
Champang, you may be lame, but I am sure you are the best. Aussie, I'm home!
Oh, Budi, you're home! But who's this?
This is Champang. Let's build a corral for him so he can feel safe and comfortable.
Now tell me about your journey. I love you, my husband.
I love you more.
Impossible.
The villagers imagine stories of the strange powers of the horse, Champang.
Their once felt pity for the poor, childless couple soon turned to envy and jealousy.
When the king and queen heard these rumors, they greatly desired this strange horse. The king called his troops immediately.
Bring me that lame horse at once! revenge for this, and you will capture Budi's horse. I want that lame horse here by dawn tomorrow.
They fought very hard for this horse. Champang! Champang!
By morning, word had spread around the village that Budi and Asi had killed the king's men in a most cruel way, and that the corpses still lay where they'd fallen. Many curious onlookers came to the home of Budi and Asi, where the king had come to investigate and to take Budi to court. Many of the villagers looked at Budi with hatred in their eyes.
Murderers!
I am not a murderer, my lord. Nor is my wife.
You lie! How do you explain all of the corpses lying around your house?
I am greatly upset to see that. It is especially terrible to see the bodies of our famous generals. This makes me very sad.
A murderer never feels sorry. Don't you dare try to get out of being punished for this crime, because I won't let you.
I am sorry, my lord, because great generals do sacrifice themselves for their king, even though they are supposed to protect the people.
How dare you insult me? You shall pay for this. Tomorrow your horse will compete against the best horse in the royal stables. And if you win, my entire kingdom will be yours. But if you lose, however, what then, eh?
Whatever you wish, my lord.
If you lose, you and your wife will be given to the people, who can do what they want with you. And your horse will be given to the royal stables. What do you say to that? Answer me!
Whatever you wish, my lord.
Whatever you wish, my lord.
The day of the competition arrives. Ahead of Budi and Champang trot the swiftest horse from the royal stables.
The race will consist of 7 laps around an oval track, with the first to finish being crowned the winner. The signal to begin will be... Ready? On your mark. Get set.
champang!
Champong is the winner!
The people who once cheered at the prospect of tearing Budi apart now cheer more at his victory.
I was willing to do as you offered, my lord. But in all honesty, kind sirs, I am not prepared to be your king. Asi and I are eager to return to the village and participate as ordinary citizens.
And so Budi, an honest man, gave up the chance to have the wealth and power of a king.
Budi and Asi not only participated in the village temple ceremonies, they also made large offerings to help their village.
And 1 year later, their luck continued. They had a beautiful child to grace their home with.
And thus, the story of Budi and Aussie, an honest couple, comes to an end.
They call me Jose Rivas.
Sorry, Kramer. Lauren Casey. Lily B. Jeannie. Ann Forster. Liza Goodman. Emma Kennelly. Natalia Powers.
Brendan Sanders.
Brian Seville.
Amanda Vieira.
Oh, what luck I have today. I let you go once, but not a second time. Not when you don't keep your promises.
Please, I'll give you anything you want.